buildings in football, and never more so than when the war drum is sounded. And this crowd has begun its battle cry inside the walls of Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback. But you celebrated when every win is so forward in this league. But as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Left side, it's caught by Rice. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, how much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, this time find a way to win.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down. Gain of 7. First down, Los Angeles.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Herbert now off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers first down.
Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
We've set it downs from 37. Play action now for Herbert. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Jump off caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And put a receiver in motion left. It's Herbert once more. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On first down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs hold a slim 2-point lead early. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Herbert from the gun. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He gets this one against him. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Second down now, 7 to go. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And that's got it left side. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Herbert throwing again. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chargers.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
1st down, Chargers.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Line up the design keeper. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Chargers 1st down.
Blown back gets the handoff. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. There's Nick Sporton there on the play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Moved back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him on the slant. This is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up to 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Herbert now. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Man in motion here. On 3rd down, Herbert. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
For the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They'll run now on second down. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 8.
He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets this forward to the 19. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down. From the red zone on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air, Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Nickel look by the Chargers here. Third down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chargers 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. The give now out of the shotgun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Herbert from the gun.
31-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. It's Herbert once more. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing it.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Dicker connects there, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
A loss of 12. Brings up
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He finds Johnston. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Los Angeles. Set.
They'll run here from the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards.
To the air this time. Herbert brought in by Turner. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 8-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Has it in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Fullback trying to barrel it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. A give now from the gun. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw Mahomes. This is caught downfield by Rice. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets him on the end route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough, because that defense just simply has no answers.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is caught near the pylon. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs struck the second half with some needed points. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Go.
Herbert throwing again. Finds him over the middle. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Complete out to the right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. And send a receiver left. It's Herbert once more. And this one does not go far.
On third down. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives it the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Handoff now out of the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. To the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. He gets it to Rice. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now give left side. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 27.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chargers and Quentin Johnson returning to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Herbert now. Dumps it off to his running back. And the game only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. On 1st down, they'll run. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. The Charger offense making its way to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Herbert from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. He's going to keep this one. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now a give running right. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs up by 4. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brushed him off with ease. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Spears running behind center. Has the Chiefs 1st down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.